are matters on the face of it, my lord, and they have been deprived. The problem is that after
This
once
election we understand, but the more valuable right to remain on the rolls, we will examine.
obliged, my lord.
Lordship, please. Lords, the serious issue, Mala, doctrine of speciality is a law in India is a question. The High Court went to the extent saying that the treaty entered between India and UAE is going to govern a law made by the Parliament. The Section 21 of the Extradition Act, my lord, it covers actually the issue. And the judge...
In view of the order dated 18 February 2025, passed in previous SLP criminal number 17016 of 2024, that this matter be listed on so-and-so date before the bench, presiding over by Vikram Raj.
Lords, may I request for a returnable date, ma'am?
No.
Yes, deeply obliged. Ma'am.
The Lordship has showed Passover.
What pass? The repetition is pending.
Yes.
Repetition is pending.
There is not
Not in possession. The
Yes, sir.
Lord, although it is an interlocutory order, but the High Court should have addressed to my grievance. I wanted the status quo. I have already applied for
status quo.
Lord, my submission with great respect is even interim order. At least my case should have been noted. Just only no it's notice. I just
Physical possession with the tribunal.
Lord, the property should be preserved. That is my grievance. I have already applied for the grant of lease.
Now, case 210 is litigation may be signed. Item 16.
But the report shows that everything is in order. And the man who filed the PIL is himself an encroacher who has been ordered to be evicted. Because such people are filing PILs. I was never given a notice. I came to know on the last day I appeared. And I have now placed before your Lordship in the additional documents that this man has been held to be an encroacher.
Environment compensation.
Just have a look, my lord, at page 35. Just turn to page 35 of the additional volume.
You were provided hearing or you were heard?
So, my lord, what happened was no notice was given to me. I came to know that there were proceedings. On the final date of hearing, my lord, I went there. So I could not place this before your Lordship.
Only on the final date.
My lord, just have a look at the additional file. How can an encroacher himself, who is ordered to be evicted, becomes a PIL to trouble me? My lord, just turn to page 35 of the slim volume. Page 35, my lord, of the slim volume. Your Lordship will find government versus Maniram. He is, my lord, the PIL petitioner. And the government says he is an encroacher. So he first encroaches on land, then says, my lord, that the mining is close to his house. It's one of those. And, my lord, this is one rare case.
The house we understand that it is Banjar.
Yes,
Banjar,
Banjar.
and they were. But what about the temple? What about the playground? All these things are within 500.
Lord, these are open banjar lands. There is no designated playground. I have got environment clearance. I have got consent to operate. I have got consent to use machinery.
There is a Anganwadi center. There's a temple
Your Lordship,
Anganwadi
just-
center.
See page 4, my lord, for 1 second. Page 4. And I'll show you the report, my lord. The report is also here. Turn to page 4.
Page 4 of
Just turn to page 4.
Page 8. You see distance of these places.
Your Lordship will see, my lord, at
See page 8 para 8.
Page
This
8,
time, crematorium is 200 meter away, Anganwadi 255 meter, playground 220 meter, Balaji temple 210 meter.
this report is entirely in my favor, my lord. See paragraphs, my lord. 8, 9, 10. After the report is entirely in my favor and this man is an encroacher, my lord, it's number 1. Number 2,
About him, I understand.
Temple and now DPMS order.
now see one more thing, my lord. Now see one more thing, my lord.
The site inspection report also reports it's not found. Site report also.
Now see one more thing, my lord. My lord, one more thing I want to say.
Notice, Mr.
This was the second round.
Mr. Rodgi, we are issuing notice on the calculation of compensation.
No problem. If it is required, if required, my lord, you have to say.
Recovery of comp-
My lord, there is a first round for the same village which was rejected at page 175. My lord, your lordship says status quo. They should not shut down my operation because of this.
Status quo
Hey,
is
no
not allowing for mining.
No operation.
We have stayed.
They should not shut it down. My lord, I have done nothing
No
wrong.
operation now. Only to the extent of recovery we can
We have
interfere.
stayed recovery
My
again.
lord, I have got a legally granted mine, my lord. I have got an environment clearance. I have got consent to operate.
We would like to hear the other part.
Give me, my lord, after 2 weeks, then, my lord, let me so. Lord.
जो पेंडिंग केसेस है उसका लिमिटेशन दिए हैं.
May I please your lordships? May I please my lords? My lords, in this matter, the Gazette notification have been issued, which is ambiguous in nature, my lords. There is no clarity regarding the pending matters. The language of the Gazette notification talks about the fresh matters, my lords. And in our case, my lords, my pleadings were completed before the High Court, and despite that, the matter has been transferred to the tribunal. And
Sir,
even
you have
as if now,
the
as
High
if
Court
now-
order. You have not
Sorry?
challenged the High Court order, the constitutionality of this notification. We do not find any reason to interfere. The notification is completely within its legislative competence. Under
Correct,
one-
my lords. But the regarding clarity about the pending matters, there is no clarity, my lords. May I read that notification?
Matter, sir. What is a pending matter? A writ
But-
jurisdiction is independent of the appellate jurisdiction, and it is up to the High Court to consider whether, notwithstanding the existence of the appellate forum, it would interfere or not. So they cannot equate a writ proceeding with an appeal proceeding. There's no pending matter.
My lords, regarding the pre-deposit, regarding the filing of the pending matters, there is no clarity in the
You can
notification.
always argue that you have already made a pre-deposit. But that nothing is. Kuch nahi.
Entertain this notification. Board.
My lords, may kindly give us the liberty to challenge that.
No, sorry. Why should we give you liberty?
Lords, about 126 families are being evicted and their houses are demolished, my lord. There is no consultation, no survey, no hearing was.
Matter is pending in the High Court.
Yes, my lord, I tried to move the High Court, a matter never got posted. It came before the single judge, referred to the Honorable Chief Justice, came back to the single judge. Now, my lord, the courts are in vacation. It's posted on 1st of June, my lord.
Nothing like courts are in vacation. Every high court in the country, I get every day report.
No, I also placed it before the vacation.
Bench
court
are
on
very much
17th.
functional. In Kerala High Court, at least 3 benches are there.
I already did that, my lord. It came on 17th. The learned judge did not pass any orders, posted on 1st of
It's a
June.
different issue. Go and make out a case of urgency because you are raking up a matter of 2020.
My lord, I was never a party, my lordship. These petitioners were never in the scheme of things at any point of time.
That you can convince the High Court.
There
Because
was,
suddenly in 2026 during vacation, you want to create a,
look, my lord,
you want to cry before the High Court.
the problem is, my lord, until now there was a scheme of rehabilitation. Now that is given a go by, my lord. There are people who are accepting whatever money is getting and then leaving, my lord. Now, my lord, these are older people, aged. Most of them are cancer patients. They need time. That is all, my lord, I'm asking. Some arrangement can be done, my lord. I will move the vacation or the High Court anytime. But in the meanwhile, my lord, P4 may be kept in abeyance so that we are not thrown out on the roads like this, my lord. I've come to court asking for some relief. There is no, if there was a survey done, there was a consultation, there was any hearing, nothing has happened. A public interest litigation, my lord, to widen the river. And, no formal notification of any acquisition. Nothing has happened till date, my lord. And there are so many families live for more than 58 years on the side. Your lordship may at least grant me the liberty to go the High Court.
Madam, you all already gone your petition pending before the High Court.
Yes,
You
my
don't
lord,
require any liberty.
but in the meanwhile, my lord, if exhibit P4 is enforced, my lord, it is infractuous. I am on the road. Well, the High Court has not been able to consider that it was filed, it was received after the writ petition was filed. After the writ was filed. my lord.
Petitioner is pending consideration before the Kerala High Court. We see no reason to entertain this petition under Article 52 of the Constitution. The petitioners, I should advise, may proceed their pending writ in the court.
Your lordship is granting me election. Kept in abeyance, my lord.
Yes, madam, we are not entertaining. We have granted liberty. You go and approach the High Court.
But in the meanwhile, a short reprieve may be
Nothing,
granted.
madam, nothing.
A short reprieve, because otherwise, my lord, even yesterday they have asked to come and demolish the houses, my lord. That is why I'm requesting. You have no other way to go. A short 2 weeks, at least 2 weeks, my lord. Then I'll move the High Court.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Item 34.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, madam, I got not on the first round. And you see, a writ petition has been filed on 13th May, and a writ petition was filed on 13th May and disposed of on 15th May, madam, without issuing any notice, without asking for any reply, nothing has been done.
Take the mic, Mr. Pizza, and then argue.
Yes, I'm sorry, madam. The writ petition was filed before the Honorable High Court on 13th May and disposed of on 15th May, madam. Just after a day, madam.
Covered by Bhavar Singh.
So that's right, madam. That also we have challenged, madam. But kindly at least opportunity.
That is the point.
Yes, madam. Opportunity may be given to us also at least to file the reply and.
What happened to Bhavar Singh matter?
But that we have filed the SLP, my lord. That is also pending over here.
Take this matter, list this matter along with SLP.
Madam, there are another matter also, my lord. There are 3 matters, my lord.
Along with SLP, which is stated to have been filed against
Madam, there are another SLP also, my lord.
March 2025 of the Division Bench of Punjab and Haryana High Court, passed in CWP number 30194/2024, in bracket Bhavar Singh and the state of Haryana.
Madam, another SLP is also pending, my lord. That is diary number, my lord. My lord, diary number 15565/2026.
और उनको diary number ले लो भाई.
15565/2026, my lord.
Sorry, my lord, item 33. 33 also, my lord.
You will see.
That is writ
Let
petition.
us take first urgent matter. Yes,
Please.
madam, Ashwarya, what is the status?
This is that UP matter, Manas. We had given a complete copy of the charge sheet. The trial has also actually,
My lord, it is unfortunate. According to them, the investigations are complete. I get to know yesterday evening, they have dragged the father and they are trying to get an 164 recorded. And the police is insisting that you stick to the statement which you have made in the FIR. There is a telegram which has been addressed to my lord in relation to that. I don't know whether it has come on record. If they say that the investigation is complete, then where is the question of recording a 164? The idea is to shield the hospitals. Both the hospitals have filed their affidavits. It can be seen from the affidavits that the child was alive. If this is going to be the state of investigations, my lord, I am very sorry to say.
My lord's father's testimony was to be recorded yesterday.
Why? You say that the investigation is complete. You say that the charge sheet has been filed. Now you are asking for 164 to be recorded.
Not 164. The evidence, it was for
No, not evidence. He was taken to record a 164 statement there. The policeman can be seen dragging the person there.
My lords, it was, my colleague has not been informed properly. The trial has started. It was for recording his testimony. Your lordships have seen, we have, though my colleague was probably not aware when the writ was filed. The charge sheet has been filed, cognizance taken, charges framed. If further investigation
Information
is
to me
required.
is that he was told to stick to the statement which was given in the FIR by the police. The father is standing right here.
It is in the course of trial.
Please, my lord. But if it is a question of a trial, he will get a summon. Is the police required to bring him forcefully there and tell him that you make this kind of a statement? He's right here. He was dragged along by the police. The two hospitals, my lord, this is under seizure at the present point of time. Your lord is seized of the matter. Your lordships are seized of that.
If that is your concern, that the police and the prosecutor is shielding hospital, the victim's father can always be represented by his counsel in court in the course of deposition.
I agree. But, my lord, in a deposition, is he required to be dragged for a deposition?
Definitely.
Is the court supposed to summon him? Can they show that they served a summon on him?
I can get those.
No, this is
because
going to a very different kind of a direction.
testimony.
Where is the need for coercion?
Mr. Aryan, what can be the effective orders according to you that we can now pass?
My lord, as far as the hospitals are concerned, kindly see the affidavits. The child was alive. The police has recorded a statement of the father, despite the father insisting that the child was alive at that time, treatment was not being given. They have recorded a statement that the child was dead.
Or you want a legal aid counsel there?
No, my lord, I am only asking for one thing. As far as this particular situation is concerned, the investigating officers in this case are behaving in a very different fashion. Since investigations need to be directed as far as the hospitals are concerned, they did not examine even a single person in the hospital. The nurse says that the child came alive in one affidavit. In the other affidavit, the hospital also confirms that the child was alive. That requires investigation, my lord. Why is it that they are
We can't really, for us also very difficult to understand whether the petitioner want to spoil his case or he wants to improvement in case. Okay, write down. Down.
And please see the statement which was recorded under 154.
Here the hospital now. Number 3 as far as concerned.
Both the respondents, not one hospital, both the hospitals say that the child was alive.
There is only one resident doctor who is.
That is all right. That may be a situation that there was one resident doctor or two resident doctors. I am on this, that the manner in which the investigation.
And right.
The rest hospital,
The statement of the father is recorded by the police that the child was dead at that point of time. No medical attention was accorded by the second hospital, which had a facility of ICU.
And sexual assault on a 4-year-old child, allegedly by her own neighbor. Prompted the court to entertain this reputation the Article 52 of the Constitution. The facts in detail, as well as by the complainant dash father of the victim child are duly noticed in our order dated 10th April 2026. It is not necessary to repeat those facts once again. The petition's grievance has been against the fair, impartial and dispassionate investigation into the matter, and he has attributed sheer negligence, lack of empathy and compassion on the part of the local police, whom especially two private hospitals where the injured child was initially taken and where she did not receive timely, she is alleged to have not received the timely treatment.
Giving my
It was too late for the child. It was too late when the child was brought to the government hospital, as by that time she succumbed to her injuries. Next paragraph. The
My lord, can I make one suggestion?
Allahabad district have taken a stand that the principal accused has been arrested. Our investigation is complete and a charge sheet has already been filed. We are informed that the trial has also come. Next, the petitioner, however, has placed on the court some documents claiming that the conduct of the public prosecutor is also not above mark, and the petitioner is and the parents of the victim child are under constant fear and apprehensive of denial of a fair and just trial. Next paragraph. It is not a stage where we can express any opinion in favor or against the allegations or the explanation rendered on behalf of the respondents, including the private hospital. So, however, where the victim child's parents are dissatisfied with the manner in which investigation has been conducted, and we also find that the matter ought to have due attention at the highest level in the police administration. And we also think that having regard to the diabolic nature of the offense, the matter ought to have drawn attention of the fairly senior authorities at once, we deem it appropriate to dispose of the incident at petition at this stage with the following directions. 1I, the Director General of Police, Uttar Pradesh is directed to constitute a special investigation team comprising 1I, a woman police officer in the rank of Commissioner of Police, Inspector General of Police, who will be of UP cadre, but not having roots in the state of UP. 2I, one woman officer in the rank of SP / additional SP. 3I, one lady police DYSP or Inspector of Police. The next one, the SIP shall be notified, preferably during course of day, but in any case by tomorrow, 11 p.m. Next one, the SIT will resume investigation without any delay. That is tomorrow itself. Next paragraph. The SIT will look into all the grievances raised on behalf of the parents of the victim, especially towards the protection of crucial and vital witnesses. Similarly, the SIT is directed to investigate the role of the private hospital. It goes without saying that depending upon the outcome of the inquiry, investigation, necessary consequences shall follow. Next paragraph. Since we have directed a further investigation through SIT. The trial court is directed to keep the proceedings in abeyance till a supplementary report is filed by the SIT. Next paragraph. The SIT shall make an endeavor to conclude the proceedings as early as possible and preferably within 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks. After filing a supplementary report, a compliance affidavit may be filed before shall be filed by the head of the SIT before the Secretary General of this court, before the Registrar Judicial of this court. Next paragraph. It is clarified that we have not expressed any opinion on allegations or counter allegations made by the party. Such allegations including the explanation/stroke defense given by the private hospital shall be independently examined by the SIT. Okay.
Intent from the hospital, criminal intent cannot be fastened upon the hospital for the fact I am an Ayurvedic, the resident is an Ayurvedic DMS doctor there.
And the SIT will examine these things.
But SIT would investigate about the criminal intent of the hospitals. I am the respondent number 3, my lord. I have orally referred the patient, my lord.
We have not said a single word against you people. We have simply said SIT will investigate.
I am so grateful, my lord.
How long will this go on, Mother? Since December, Mother, they've been saying they'll verify.
Item 42.
42, Mother. This is not fair.
The Solicitor General had
Since
taken
December,
time
Mother.
from time
That's
to
a bit
time.
unfair.
For some more time, my lords.
What is all this going on?
It doesn't,
Not fair.
but my lords, we are trying our best.
Whatever final decision you want to take, you please take.
Please, my lord.
Otherwise, next date, then we'll hear the matter. And
Please, my lord.
Why to
Let them bring them back, then they can take whatever decision they want, my lords. That's the process. That's what the High Court has said. Bring them back and then start the process.
A bit unfair, Mother. This has gone on, Mother. We are from December onwards.
We'll ask the President Guarantee to the Union to do the needful. Telling which the matter will be heard on merits, post the matter on so and so day.
Would your lordship say the first week of May or 8th of May or something of that kind specific?
We'll see mistake with that because of the CB.
Yes.
No, I checked the calendar. 8th is a Friday. That's all. Just a request.
We will try to fix at the earliest. We can
As early as possible. Obliged.
Obliged.
They haven't even collected our DNA samples, my lord. We are in an extremely sorry position. We have been human trafficked out of the country. They are not even in touch with us. It is not a case of inaction. They are not even in contact with us.
These are the matters which need to be very tactfully handled.
My lords, I have got all the instructions. If your lordships permit, I can file an affidavit. Otherwise, I have charts I can show to your lordships about these 26 persons. There are total 215 persons, my lords. 26 are here before your lordships, but 215 persons are there. And I can show to your lordships how we have communicated with parents or family members of each of our citizens, my lords.
Unfortunately, has been killed recently.
Yes, so my lords, we are...
I incidentally read in the newspaper that one of them has recently been again killed in the war.
My lords, unfortunately, the last petitioner's family, my lords, they are the ones, in fact, they knew about it. They had been communicating with us to bring the mortal remains. They said we don't have the capacity. When we, my lords, yesterday they told us, now you keep the mortal remains, we are going to court.
My lord,
This is how the behavior, I brought the emails, my lords. So there are some difficulties, there are human angles, my lords, but there is also, my lords, they have to cooperate with us. We are there to support them. Every Indian citizen that needs to be supported, we are supporting them.
There are two aspects of the matter.
Yes, my lords.
One is that those who have unfortunately lost their life.
Yes, my lords.
One is that those who have lost their lives.
Yes, my lords.
That will be the mortal remains or whatever it is. We doubt it that what kind of mortal war you can find out.
Yes, my lords.
It seems to be nearly impossible. How to...
My lords, I have the status of these 26. Out of these, my lords, 10 unfortunately have passed away.
5 have passed.
3 are missing.
Away, my lord.
I
we have
the
only
status quo, all 26. I can hand it over or file it in affidavit. My lords, 1 is in an imprisonment in a criminal case. And 1, my lords, voluntarily is continuing. My lords, Indian government has been doing a multi-pronged, my lords, strategy on this. We have been advising them, guiding them not to accept these, my lords. They enter into voluntary contracts. There is
We
a
have
good
not, my lord.
upfront
Our
payment.
passports have been confiscated. Our passports have been confiscated.
There are multiple
120
angles to this. One is
representations were-
voluntarily entering into contracts. Second is, my lords, there are some, my lords, mules, agents who are, my lords, unfortunately, my lords, misguiding them that they
Those
get
agents
jobs.
have not been arrested.
So there are.
Agents have not been arrested.
There is one person who has been arrested in a criminal case.
We have written to them,
Undergoing
no agent has been
imprisonment there.
arrested.
So this is all a mixture of different kind of people. I can file a
My
detailed
lord,
response.
120 representations were made in the last 2 months, none answered.
I'll file that.
My lord, I may pass on a video of the victims. They have been sending us the videos from there. I may pass on the video.
My lords, but I will advise my colleagues to, my lords, assist us in assisting them.
My lord,
Without taking
my lord,
this
we have been
serious.
reduced to giving dharnas out of the MEA's office. Protests have been given. How else do we assist you? We are one, my lord, at least a order may be passed that our DNA samples may be collected. Till the next date of hearing, at least get in touch with us. These 25, 26-year-old widows.
Sir, get the status report, see what is the area you want us to intervene. We will accordingly look into.
And my lords, the last 26th petitioner,
And
26th petitioner now says that
because they have been duped us, the agents have been duping us of our money, my lord. 1,60,000 we have paid to some foreign agent. He claims to be a
26th petitioner now, we have arranged what
they-
remains to be brought
people-
here. Now he's saying you keep it for 3 months, my lord.
because we have already paid some agent who seems to be a
Next item.
Lordships.
my lord, unauthorized citizens. They are helping us more than the MEA itself.
I'm grateful, my lord.
My lord may take cognizance of a video which the victims have sent us. I'll pass.
Delay in enrollment issue, we have issued statutory instructions. All things, if they give everything in proper order, we've directed within 2 months it should be done, the enrollment. If within 2 months, your lordship, if everything is submitted as per required rules, within 2 months they should grant them enrollment. If not, reasons to be recorded in writing. We've issued those instructions, your lordship. The matter pertains to.
Issued instruction.
So, please, your lordship.
Have you issued instructions?
Please, your lordship, I've just handed it over.
Mr. Yadav, examine it, but.
Your lordship, I have not received.
On 22nd only we've issued, but issued.
For BCI based on the Code of Communication dated 22nd April 2026. The copy whereof I to Sri Pradeep Kumar Yadav, learned counsel for the petitioner. You may have further restriction to matter post. Yes, also.
Your lordship, one request, your lordship, one small request. Prayer of the petitioner is that if registration has been not done within 2 months.
Just see it that whether it satisfies or something more you require.
Highly obliged.
Obliged, your lordships.
My lords, at item 45, I'm being led by Mr. Mukul Rohatgi. He's on his legs before court 7, my lords. May it kindly be passed over.
No pass over, madam, on some other date.
I said clear, sir, please.
List after 2 weeks, my lords, please.
All right. Your directions are complete.
Clear case of a bogus transaction, interlaced rice, avoiding a tax of 8,000 crore share transaction.
Very young lady. Your directions are complied with. We'll take it after 2 weeks.
Please, my lords. Obliged, my lords.
Thank you. That judicial officers.
46. Neck deep in investigation. So some additional time as far as filing of the next date.
File the charge sheet.
But the officers will be devoted in that one. That's the difficulty.
If the investigation is complete, the NIA will be at.
No, with respect to some who have been arrested, because we have to file within 60 days or 90 days, and therefore we have to file it. With respect to the others, it will continue.
NIA shall be at liberty to file charge sheet wherever it is required.
And the status report, we may be given time allowed to file, because if we are concentrating on two fronts, it takes some difficulties arises.
We are granting time, you can file first.
Grateful.
Wherever you feel that you need to file a charge sheet, you can file it.
Grateful.
Yes, next time. What is the urgent matter left?
47.
Number of days for you.
Returnable date, sir.
Any extraordinary urgent matter without which the heaven will fall?
47 will not stay.
Huh?
47.
Yes.
What is 47?
That's right.
Where is man? So now, we have already directed the tribunals to hear out of turn appeal them.
No, Milord, the only one thing I want to point out to all of us. Milord, that is, Milord, this is very sorry, Milord, I have to say that. Milord, this is only 139 appeals have been disposed of. Out of this 27 lakhs, just if your lordships permit me to hand over the charts I have in. Milord, only 136 appeals. Our expectation was much. And last phase of election.
You please approach the Chief Justice Calcutta High Court, whatever now grievance is left with.
Milord,
We will mention specifically for you.
Lordship kindly mentioned this in a lordship's order, Milord, but we expect, Milord, I have nothing to say, but we need a more speedy disposal in the matters.
Most of the issues have been comprehensively answered. We have already dated 13th April 2026. Passed in this proceedings. However, we can understand that some issues will keep on arising on day-to-day basis, which may require urgent attention of either Honorable Chief Justice of the Calcutta High Court or the appellate tribunals. We grant liberty to the petitioners or other stakeholders
administrative decision
to approach the Honorable Chief Justice of the High Court on administrative side for redressal of any issues pending. Next, as regard to those whose names have been excluded in the voter list during the SIR and those who have filed appeals, directions have been separately issued requesting the tribunals to accord out of turn hearing to such petitioners who have been able to make out a case of urgency.
Your Honor, we have filed can I one suggestion? Can I just subject to your lordship's consideration? Milord, every minor matters is not good for us to approach your lordships. Kindly, if your lordships permit us to any minor things are there without touching your lordships, so that any difficulties are there, we can approach the Honorable Chief Justice and.
We have said so.
Kindly just.
You are right. That will be administrative side.
That will
similarly, if the matter requires judicial intervention, the petitioners or similarly placed persons shall be entitled to approach the High Court on judicial side.
Yes, sir.
On judicial side. As regard to those applicants, interveners, petitioners, or other similarly placed persons who have approached the appellate tribunal, they may seek out of turn hearing of their appeals on the basis of the urgency, if any, on the basis of urgency, if any, in terms of the orders passed by us separately by the order dated.
Your Honor, just our IA, please.
You have said everyone, intervener, any person, even those, because everybody can't come before us. So we have granted general direction to everyone.
Kindly will be added number of IA, please.
Including IA. So
yes, please.
Lord, one good thing is this. That is a record. 92% voting was there yesterday in West Bengal. And all the migrant laborers all over the India, all are coming back, rushing. There is
another thing is there is no violence, or at least
excepting one or two. Excepting one.
That's a very
more concern for us.
Individually, as a citizen of India, as a citizen of
don't
India,
want bloodshed.
I was very happy to see the percentage of voting.
Yes.
Yes.
This country, people need to participate in the.
And also, my lord, the comparatively, this is comparatively in West Bengal, non-violence vote.
Yes, my lord. I join Mr. Banerjee, my lord. The forces have done a commendable job.
Yes, ma'am.
রাজায় রাজায় যুদ্ধ হয় উলু খাগড়ার প্রাণ যায় that the kings fight and the poor men suffer and die.
Right. That's
Yes.
correct.
My lord, I
Not
must
because
say,
of
my lord,
Raja Yuddha. Now, in the middle, so many persons are there.
When people realize their power in a democracy, power of vote, and they follow rule of law, go for democratic process and values, like they went more than 90% or so went for voting, then they don't indulge in violence or anything.
No, no.
So then they know that
No.
my strength lies here in democratic setup.
My lord, my long
Lord,
experience, I am
may
never
I say, my lord?
deeply
No, may I
obliged to
say?
Yes,
May I say something, my lord?
Date after the elections, my lord, so that we can continue the process. Any date after the elections that your lordships find.
yes, yes, Mr. Solicitor General, you are saying.
My lord, no, my lord, I join Mr. My lord Kalyan Bandyopadhyay, my lord, that 92% must be a historical voter turnout, my lords.
Exactly.
And except, my lord, at some places there were some violence, my lord, the forces have done commendable job, my lord. We must, my lord, be thankful to them.
Minor incident here and there, so long as it does not
Yes,
impair
my lord, otherwise this,
democratic process or fairness
yes,
of the
my lord.
election process.
My lord,
Your
sir,
lordships are right, my lord, otherwise
the spirit
this
of-
had a history of violence,
Agency
pre
will
and
be-
post violence, my lord, there was a
record numbers.
history.
No, the
People
fear,
of West
the
Bengal.
main fear in every,
Other state also.
my lord,
So
the main,
less
Tamil
than-
Nadu also, my lord, 89%.
the main fear in the minds of the these voters was, if I don't cast the vote,
I will lose.
I may lose my right. That has worked out.
Because
Whatever, we may not go into the reason why they voted, but they voted is a good thing.
Peace.
In the democratic process is something which is
We must
to be
respect it.
respected and honored.
And so, my lords, therefore, my lords, if
Otherwise,
appellate
the very
tribunals will-
essence of democracy would be lost.
will resolve these
Correct.
other 27 lakh cases, because the success rate of the
Mr.
appellate
Naidu,
process rate
for a
is
change,
90%.
your client is being applauded by everyone.
No, no. My lord,
No, my lords.
no, no, no,
Millets,
no,
millets.
no, 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 no.
It is not-
No, no.
I have become,
No, 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 no.
It's the people of-
I have become everybody's favorite pension bank.
My
No,
lords.
no.
Anybody
Yeah, now.
My lord, let us, my lord, now close. Otherwise, my lord, the politics would start. Let us close, my lord, this issue.
Dr. Guruswamy, you will say notwithstanding
My lord,
Mr. Naidu.
just here, last 3 days, the Chief Election Commission is being rebuked by different courts in Calcutta High Court.
millets. This is
That is
unfair.
not- that-
Even using
This
the
is not
honorable
fair, my
courts
lord, this is
to
not
say
fair.
that one. I've been
This
appealing
is a
every day
different
before the
forum.
Honorable High Court
This
of
is a
Calcutta.
different forum, my lord.
This is completely wrong.
We are.
And this is a different forum. You can have this in a
And
wrong.
he
That
is
is
the
the-
one who has been abusing in the Calcutta High Court against me.
Yes.
He has also told me you are nobody
Nobody.
compared to my personality.
What is it? Nobody.
Anyway, for today's,
I've endured all those things.
for today's proceeding, we are closing. by
He was
complimenting
You should
people of
treat him to a
Bengal.
cup of coffee here.
I
No,
mean,
he was.
he is most welcome.
My lord, he was
He
teaching
is
me.
most welcome.
He was teaching me the advocacy. Teaching me the advocacy. I said I am 45 years in practice. You are teaching me the advocacy.
Dr. Menka can.
Don't teach me.
Regular.
Do not try to teach me. You are a judge. I said you are a judge. You are a judge. I expect.
See, this is unfair. Why personalities here?
Let us, Mr. Banerjee, please leave it.
Take Mr.
Please
Naidu.
leave it. It's not in good taste. Please leave
Now
it.
in a position to serve you very good millets lunch. Millets are very, very.
Always. Always.
You take care.
The problem is not with. Milord, the problem is not with the Mr. Naidu. The problem is not with the Mr. Naidu.
No, let us not go
Last
into
few
politics
cases
now.
Which I have faced his clients.
Yes.
Personally, all in other field. That
My lord,
naturally-
let us not go into, my lord, your lordships may not give
We
this
have been
forum.
conducting elections across India.
My
Across
lord, your
India. we've
lordships
been
may not
conducting.
give
Milord,
this
any
forum
date-
for politicking.
Any date after the election.
Milord, Milord,
Yeah, absolutely, millets. There's no second thought on that one.
Milord,
He had a passport, everything, and still not.
You take today's order. Is he a voter in the next? Is he a voter in the 29th election?
Is he voter in phase
29th.
Phase 1 lost.
Help you, sir. But
In Milord open court,
please,
Milord,
please bear in mind our earlier observation that the elector's right is a valuable continuing right. So your appeal will be heard, correct documents, you will be restored. There is nothing
Yes.
permanently lost.
Milord, in your lordship's presence,
Second list. Three children get it, but three others will not.
Sir, we have already passed an order where we said all IAs, all applications will be disposed of expeditiously and out of turn if prayed before the.
yes.
Today again we have passed that. We have passed two more orders because we understand last time also, the grievances, we understand some difficulties. So
Great.
we have said even you can approach the Honorable Chief Justice of the High Court on administrative side and if need be the High Court on judicial side.
Already
You were not there.
Item 37.
Came slightly late.
Item 37.
Obliged to your lordship.
We'll give the number, we'll dispose of those also.
Milord,
Whoever IA is pending on this issue, please mention in this very.
no, Milord, I tell you, Milord, in presence of your lordships, in presence of.
Mr. Bandyopadhyay, if Mr. Naidu goes to Calcutta, it will be your responsibility to.
No, I am just telling you, Lord.
Because
Milord,
I were in Calcutta, it would have been my duty.
Milord, in presence of your lordships, I am requesting Mr. Naidu to be my guest